Hey everyone, this is Jesse with Plant Propagation USA. Wanted to do a video on kind of the gas preps or hurricane, disaster, whatever you want to call it, preps to keep everything running somewhat normally during times of disaster. So in this case, I have a Scepter, the 5-gallon gas cans, and basically I want to make sure that I have enough fuel in general to drive away. If there's power outages or something like that, I could use this fuel to run a generator to keep all the food cold in the fridge. It can power an AC. I'm in the south, so I have a window unit just for the AC as a backup. But in any case, these 5-gallon gas cans are, $20 or so at Home Depot. Just the ability to have an extra 10, 20 gallons, 40 gallons or so would be able to suffice for any, week, 2 week long extended periods of outages or something like that. So first things first is that obviously I don't know what these are called, the EPA related gas can things, nozzles or whatever, they leak gas fumes. They don't seal the container. So on Amazon, I'll link to the items below. But basically, you can get these sealing caps, and they're $9 for 2 of them. So I always just buy the caps. I throw away these things. There's an internal filter to each of these, so I just pull them out with the needle nose pliers. Put on the cap. This cap will seal and the fumes will not escape this gas can. That's important. So here's a picture of that gas cap. Easy pour, something. You basically can screw it onto this 5-gallon container, no issues. The second part to this is this, I think it's a Jiggle Siphon. Basically, there is a marble in this brass fitting connected to a tube. You would put this brass fitting inside the gas can all the way to the bottom, and the way to activate the siphon is you just jiggle it. So when you jiggle it, the gas starts going up and up and up, and the other end you can put directly into your car, right into the gas line or whatever it's called. Open up the gas cap, put it in there, past there's like a door, so maybe about a foot or so into the car. You can put it in there and it'll start siphoning the gas and make everything so much simpler than trying to pour this dumb thing down a gas into your car. So the other item with that is obviously there's a generator. This one is a 2500 watt. It probably runs at 2000 watts or so. Generator, it's an inverter generator by Champion. I've used it once for a short bit, but basically I want to make sure that number one, I can run this an extension cord to the fridge, and this generator can run that no problem. It'll probably run it for 4 hours on like a gallon of gas or something like that. It's super efficient. So obviously if I have 8 5-gallon containers of gas, 40 gallons, obviously if we needed gas to drive somewhere, if the gas stations aren't working, or obviously if the power's out, we can run the fridge, keep all the food cold run it for an hour or two, switch it off for 8 hours, however long it takes. And then we could also run a window unit AC off this thing. So that's just kind of the backup that I have, obviously down here in Texas and Houston area. So this is just a super simple, easy way to do it. I think this Jiggle Siphon is maybe $14. These gas caps are $9 for 2 of them, so $4.50. These are 20, so you're probably looking at $25 per 5-gallon gas tank. You can fill up the gas. So say you have 8 5-gallon containers, that's 40 gallons. you can, what I do is I bring up a big garbage can or recycle container right next to the car. I'll put the gas cap or the gas container just like it is on top of the bin, which is higher than the line that needs to be into the car. So I will siphon the gas from the gas can, put it into the car, and then I'll go and refill this gas container. Gas can last in a container like this without any additives or whatnot for at least 8 months or so. So you constantly cycle through and keep refilling it. You always have a backup of 40 gallons or whatnot, that you're just always have enough energy to do whatever you need to. So with that, thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.